Hey guys, I hope you're having a good day, evening, whenever it is that you're watching this. I've never done anything like this before. I definitely have been emotional with you guys on camera, but I haven't shared the process of releasing emotions on just having a coaching experience in front of you. But I feel like this is a learning opportunity, and I think it's something that could really help me in my journey, so that's why I'm doing this right now. So I am in my third module of my life coaching course, which means that I'm almost done, and I always look forward to these weekends, these in-person courses, because I not only get so inspired and ready to coach and learning all new things, but there's also this component that it's everything that you're learning you have to do on yourself, and you have to dig out a lot of deep emotions and things that have been holding you back. It's a beautiful experience, but it's really difficult, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's difficult, but it's really liberating once you have a release, which is something that I'm going through right now, clearly an emotional release. But what this was around today, we learned a new coaching tool, and the tool is something that you have to pull an area of your life where you're just feeling not very good about, you're not feeling very good energy about, open this up a little bit, you guys, where you're not feeling good energy around. And for me personally, so I thought, it's probably time that I confront my feelings with YouTube, because I haven't felt good about I haven't really felt good about anything that I've been posting on YouTube since before leaving Italy, but more so coming back into this chapter in Toronto. I've had these bouts of inspiration, and they've kind of left me. I just haven't been able to maintain my excitement and my energy around that. And I know personally for me, it's because this chapter has been, part of the dark night of the soul, and there's been a lot of transformations happening. But when I personally go through transformations, like I am right now, I pull out really deep and dark and ugly things. And when I have to go through that, I don't like to be on camera. But at the end of the day, my dedication, my persistence, and my ambition is what keeps me posting. And also it's my higher self, because every time I learn something, I feel like I want to share it with you guys. And so today I decided to confront, when we were using this new coaching tool, I'm like, okay, let's explore why I don't have this good relationship with my YouTube. It's I can create videos, and I still feel good about making them and editing them, but when it comes to putting them up, I just don't feel like it's good enough. I don't feel like you guys like it. And then I pull evidence from the comments, you're not cool anymore since you left Rome, or just, some people are mean. And that evidence is what I seem to cling on to, and with that awareness, with that recognition that that's what I'm doing, I know I can see what I'm trying to provide evidence for is this limiting belief within myself, or this block, this negative energy that I have inside that's you're not good enough, you're not posting this good enough. So today we dug a little bit deeper and used this tool, and I was able to identify that the kind of story that I feel about being on YouTube or putting things out on YouTube is that there's love around for on YouTube. There's people who love content, and there's love all around, and you can see that, but none of it's for you. It's not for you. You can continue to post videos, and people will like other people like other people's videos and other people's content, but they're not gonna like yours. And I know it sounds so weird to say. And then, my coach who was coaching me in this, asked me, when is the time in your life when you can first remember feeling like that? And it took a moment, but I was brought back to this time in my childhood when I was at the mall with my mom and my brother, and my mom was buying things for herself, and she was buying things for my little brother, and I asked her if I could have a hairbrush, because I asked her, oh my gosh, look, I'm looking such a mess right now. I asked her if I could have a hairbrush because I didn't have one. And she said no. And in that moment, how I internalized that was that there's love for other people. You know, she was able to like buy herself things, buy my little brother things, but when it came to me and my basic necessities, there was no love for me. And it's strange, right? How like we have these things for our childhood, but they show up in the most random places. Like YouTube and creating videos is like something I have been so excited about for a long time, and then it just changes because it's like whatever's been so deeply rooted inside of me in regards to my mom is wanting to come out. My suppressed emotion wanting to come out. You know, literally, some of you think that I'm nuts now. I get those comments too. It's okay. I'm just transforming. But I guess why I wanted to share this with you is that through coaching and through therapy and all these things, sometimes it's like the most wildest connections and it doesn't make any sense sometimes to us, but when you dig deep, what you have to do is you have to transform the energy. So the energy that's inside of me right now, as you can clearly see, it's upset. There is some anger. Like when I was first realizing this, when I was in the course today, my thoughts were, if she could have just been half of a flipping mom, then like I wouldn't have to deal with this stuff. Or I can't believe I have to deal with her again. I can't believe this stuff is coming up again. I thought that I dealt with this very much a victim energy, and you know, anger that like she couldn't show up for me, and frustration because I've been dealing with this for my entire life and I keep thinking that I've dealt with it all and then something else comes up. But I do feel near the end of it. I do feel near the end of getting over her and whatever she caused in my life. But I do need to transform this energy and to transform these feelings of lower level, I'm just going to call them negative energy, so you guys can understand how to transform this. Is energy cannot be created or destroyed, it must be transformed, as you know. So I have to release this, I have to change it into something else. So I got out of my course, and Rhiannon, who was in the Queen Confidence Academy, just posted the most absolute most beautiful video. Rhiannon, thank you. I'm going to share some of it.
Hi guys, my name is Rhiannon and I just wanted to send this message. I was one of the people that signed up for Zoe and Lauren's Queen Confidence Academy. It's just been amazing. I had my calls last night with Zoe and Lauren. I don't think there's words. There are no words. They are just two of the most incredible human beings and two of the best coaches that I have ever come across. They literally are just balls of shiny bright light. I don't have words to describe them. They make things so clear for you, and they're so, I don't even know the words. I just have no words. They are just two of the most incredible human beings that I've ever come across in my life.
You know, when I got in my class and I left with this ball of emotions that I have right now up in here, and then I watched Rhiannon's video, and like, it's just so beautiful because I feel like the universe sends you these things when you need them the very most. And I just needed that. And when I was able to recognize in myself that that's what I needed, and then I called Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. And Lauren helped me. She's like, you know, Zoe, like, if that's what you need more of, why don't you just ask your audience if they could just tell you about something that you did that changed something for them. Because I think that's what I'm missing here. That's where this disconnect is, and that's why I've been drawn to coaching, is because I love YouTube and I love creating content. I love self-improvement. But I don't know how that's working for you guys. I don't know. I just stay here in my room or my living room and make videos, and I don't know. I don't know unless you tell me in the comments, or unless I see a video or something like that. I don't know. It's just me. It's just me and this camera, and I don't know. So I wanted to take this time and get vulnerable, show you a transformation, and just ask if you could just share with me something that I changed for you. Okay, sorry, my camera just died. What I was saying is that I think that that's what will give me my creativity and my passion back, and just kind of a belief in myself when it comes to YouTube. And I know that's a lot to ask of you guys, like to ask for you to share with me, but I think I also need to learn better about how to ask for what I need and not be afraid. Hence, like, asking that I needed a hairbrush and not getting it. Right now I need you guys, and I need you guys just in any way you can, just let me know so that I can find my spark for content again. It would just mean a lot to me. And sorry for just looking like a total mess and all that, but this is real life. And I love you, and just another big thank you to Rhiannon, because I just needed that today.